Hi there. Well, I invite you to grab your paint goodies, your journal. I have my journal here. I'm just going to paint in my journal today, and I want to paint the energy of buffalo, which is abundance. And yeah, I'll read out of Whitney Freya's book here real quick. Rise Above. And here she says, buffalo. For many of the North American indigenous tribes, the buffalo was the symbol of abundance. When the buffalo hunt was successful, survival was ensured. No buffalo, scarcity and lack dominated. Every piece of the buffalo was used by the community for everything from clothing to tools, food, and lighting. And yeah, in the Native American prophecies, the buffalo, particularly the white buffalo, is a sign of good times, fortune, and hopes. And hope. If you have ever been close to a buffalo, you know how massive they are. The buffalo is abundance. As an animal totem, its medicine is the energy of prosperity, abundance, hope, provision, and blessings. And it calls you to a higher level of personal gratitude. And don't we all need to nurture more gratitude? So, what we're going to do is paint buffalo. So, I'm just going to, well, here I already put an underlayer on there. And so you can do that. You can write intentions in there. I am grateful, abundance. I feel abundance, abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of gratitude. Just start letting the abundance roll and flow through your mind as you're painting. So, where are my colors? Oh, I'm just going to use blue and white. Oh, sorry, here. Blue and just plain white. And I'm gonna lower this so you can see this. Maybe I'll do it upside down again so you get a better view of how this is gonna come about. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. So, alrighty. So the first thing we do with our buffalo is we are gonna outline up. We're gonna outline this buffalo in one color, which is, oh boy, I'm doing it upside down. This is going to be somewhat challenging, but that's okay. I don't mind a challenge. I like a good challenge. I'm just going to do the head. So when you do outline everything in one color, you create harmony. You create like a unity. He's got a big old nose. I think that's kind of how it goes. He's got a kind of a face like that, and he's got a beard. And now you're just thinking about the abundance. You can really get into the energy of abundance as you're thinking about, like all the pine needles on a pine tree. There's an abundance of pine needles on a pine tree. Or abundance of sand on the beach. Boy. There's an abundance of snowflakes. I don't know where you're at. You might already have snow. There's an abundance of snowflakes. And he's getting a better hairdo here. That are coming down. Abundance of snowflakes. There's an abundance of maybe abundance of love that you feel when you look at a little baby bunny. That's me. I love little baby bunnies. Okay, I'm going to add a little blue. Pardon. And let me see if I can find something else to read in this chapter here of abundance. And here, okay, the buffalo says, I am your home. That's out of Whitney's book as well. I am your home. I'm your hunger satiated. I am warmth in the dark night. I am the sustenance that nurtures your growth. I am the power of the thunder. I am the servant willing to lay down for you to live. Uh-oh. There, where did my brush go? Okay. So I'm using a little bit of blue. Maybe a little more blue here for his eye. I'm just going to give him a blue eye. A little more white here. And here I'm tuning into this feeling of abundance, of the buffalo, of what he represents. He gets kind of a darker nose. And of course, as always, you try to let some of the underlayer shine through. That's what gives it depth. You know, that's what gives your painting depth. And just get into the flow. Get into the flow. Because you know what? This is your playtime. This is the time you grant yourself, the time where you observe yourself. And start tuning in to the energy that is you. So as you're painting, feel your pulse, feel your heartbeat. Can you even see this? And then take note to see if you're getting critical about anything. You know, take note of that. And because this time on the canvas, at the canvas, or on your journal, is your time to turn into self-acceptance and love. And it's your time to play with yourself, to make mistakes. If you're really fearful of making mistakes, put your brush into your non-dominant hand and then just be as accepting to yourself as you would be to a small child, right? And, comparison comes up. Well, it comes up for almost everybody. It comes up for me too, because it's like, it's easy to compare ourselves to others because there's so much diversity out there, and so many people are so amazing. Their art is amazing. They have what we would like or where we would like to be at. And do you know what? You are unique, just like a snowflake. Every snowflake is unique. None are the same as the others, So to appreciate your uniqueness right here on the canvas. Now, I think I'm going to introduce another color. Let me see what it shall be. Should it be pink? No. Should it be? I don't know. Okay, I'll just give it a little yellow. Very little. I'll use a fresh brush so it's dry. I want to get a little bit yellow eye. And okay, now you can look at your picture. Okay, where does it need, where's it a little bit out of balance? I just noticed I have not done anything to the outside, so I'm going to just add a little bit of black and a different brush. I use no, that's not flat. I'll use a flat brush. Just maybe make it a little bit wet, just so it'll flow a little easier. And I'll just give it a little contrast here. And start working on the outside. Yeah. Self-awareness is the first step to reaching your potential. You got to know where you're at, right? So we all have cloudy days. No one has the perfect day all the time. We all go through lows and highs. And which is perfect. It's the way it's supposed to be. Right? So here, this should kind of give it a little more definition. I think it does. There, he's got quite a hairdo. Okay, now put this in the water. Put your brushes in the water right away so they don't turn into a hard chunk of dried paint. Now, I'm gonna give this buffalo a little bit more life. And I'll do a little bit more accents, maybe with the darker. Just because. There are shadows. Here a little bit more dark for the nose. Yeah. This time at the canvas is your time. Granted to yourself. You deserve it. Plus, when you're happy, I don't know if you're aware of that, when you're happy, everyone around you is happy. Because you give up that kind of vibration and people really, really need that. They really appreciate that. And let me see. Yeah, it's a good thing. So, of course, it's a big job. Nobody does that for us, right? We're stuck having to care for our own energetic self probably all day long. And sometimes, one thing I do is, I don't know if you use that, but sage. You can use essential oils and to change your vibration, to raise your vibration. Okay, it's quite a challenge to do to do this all upside down, I tell you. But it's good. I like it. It's interesting. Plus, I don't even know what I'm looking at yet. So I'll see it here in a minute. So yeah, essential oils, fragrances, flower essences, that kind of thing really does raise your vibration. And it brings back memories. Yeah. Okay, I want this video to be semi-short, so we'll call it at that. This is Buffalo. Let me see. Okay, can you see him? Here's Buffalo. And so thank you for joining me. If you painted along, I'm so happy. And yeah, try it out. Start your painting practice, work with these energies. You are in charge of your own vibration. And, let that ripple out into your day. Okay, much love to you. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye.